Nothing like being the closer. I'm really quite honored to be here with such an amazing crew of women. Thank you. I'm going to read from a collection that I am in the process of finishing. The first poem is called Listen. This is the sound of one hand clapping. This is the echo of dusk and the silence of the candles on the sideboard unlit. This is the voice of the ice cubes in the leftover scotch of a 70s cut glass rocks tumbler in my mother's right hand. This is the sound of cigarette smoke on my father's sigh, the whisper of my mother's black lace nightgown, the shadows of my youngest brother's loneliness and my oldest brother's rage. This is the sound of corn tassels in August moon, of foxtails on my calves, of ice skates blazing the frozen pond I whirled myself away on. This is the whistle of me on the uneven bars, in full swing faith of my body in what we called the death drop. This is the hollow thud of my forehead connecting with the kitchen cabinet and the slip of my socks finding tread on the hallway oriental rug as I ran. This is the rumble of your blood and breath as you fold around me. The rattle of your spinning top, left ring finger's silver band, the rasp of your laugh, long and free. This is the hush of my boots in red dirt, the chaps I wore into the Rio Grande to break the leather forming around my hips, the fringe, a dance of my own rhythm. This is the snuffle of my horse leaning his head into me. This is the hitch of me dreaming twin streaks of lightning and wind on the mesa beneath the mountain. This is the sound of me in this living, the things I carried and those that have carried me. This is the sound of alone in this lifetime. This is it. Sometimes it is enough, like now. This is the sound, pen scratch, breath, the breathing. Alchemy. I have fallen in love with a man who is Cherokee Indian. His English name stands for Mars, the original warrior. His Indian name, which we are still teaching my tongue to pronounce, translates loosely to eagle who soars with honor. He has the most enormous hands I have ever seen. When he lays them on my flesh so that I am held by heel and palm and fingers, I close my eyes instinctively, my skin charges. His breathing is conjecture. His hair falls in blackest glaze below his waist. It grazes the hollow of his back where my fingers find a resting of their own. His eyes are obsidian, and kissing his cheekbones is like climbing a mountain, the breath between us full of element, wind, heat, thinning air. I imagine that when he makes love to me, I am the fire and he the water. And then, like twin stars, like binaries, we rotate until he is the fire and I the water and us the mist that rises as one is scorched and the other is slaked. That's time. That's okay. Thank you.